Welcome to the channel, guys. Today I want to share with you how to generate leads online. I want to take you inside this Traffic Secrets book by Russell Brunson, guys. This is traffic secret number 1. Who is your dream customer? So that's what I want to share with you today, guys. I want to dive into that. Guys, my name is Michael Jones here with M&S Online Marketing. And if you're new to the channel, do me a favor, guys. Show some support. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already, and don't forget to tick that bell icon to be notified of all future videos that I upload when I upload them. On this channel, we teach you how to start and grow an online business, how to do affiliate marketing, and also how to get traffic, leads, and sales to your business. And the main goal of this channel is to educate, inspire, and motivate you to live the prosperous life that you and your family deserve. So let's go ahead and dive right into this, guys. Today, I want to share with you the number 1 secret, which is who is your dream customer. So inside this book, the very first secret is who is your dream customer. And today, I want to dive into this and show you exactly how you can find your dream customer. So the agenda is going to be the very first thing we want to do in order to find our dream customers. We want to become obsessed with your dream customer. So you have to become obsessed with your dream customer. We're going to be talking about the 3 core market desires. We're also going to cover your dream customer moving away from pain and towards pleasure. Also, the searcher versus the scroller, and how to implement this into our businesses starting today. So the very first thing is you have to know who is your dream customer. And your first step is to become obsessed with your dream customer. And for a lot of businesses, your dream customer pretty much becomes a reflection of you. You know, most businesses are created from a problem that the entrepreneur had before they reached success in their business. So that's a lot of that may not be the case for all businesses, but most businesses are created from a problem that an entrepreneur had. So if you can find a way to provide a solution and you ask yourself these questions, who do I serve? What are the obstacles that my customers or my dream customers are having, and how can I help them? How can I serve them? So that's that's determining and finding out who your dream customer is. You have to become obsessed with them. You have to almost know exactly who they are, what their name is, what they're wearing. You have to become obsessed with your dream customer. And a lot of times your dream customer is like it's saying, it's a reflection of pretty much of you. Most businesses, are created from a problem that the entrepreneur was having, so we're going to dive more into that as we go on, but that's, that's your dream customer. Also, we're going to talk the 3 core market desires. So the 3 core market desires are health, wealth, and relationships. And I know a lot of you might be saying, well, my product fits into more than, one desire. But just focus on one problem, one core problem, and, just focus on that one thing. Focus on whatever that core problem is. If that problem is, for the wealth, if it's a person that just wants to be able to make more money online. Now, your problem might be able to help somebody make more money online. It might help them do, 2 and 3 different things, but just focus on the fact that they looking to make more money online, or if they're looking for health, if they're looking to maybe lose weight, or if they're looking in relationships, they're looking to save their marriages. Just focus on these core markets. Can go very they can be narrowed down or niched down, but just focus on the core problem that your market desire, your core market desire. So, or you might be asking yourself, my product doesn't fit in any of these desires. And for example, we're talking about a razor here. So, you may not understand, or you may not believe that whatever it is that you have to offer or sell, that it does not fit into one of these core market desires. And so we're going to use the razors for an example. Now, people that's selling razors, or if you're out there and you're trying to promote a razor, for instance. So if you think about the razor commercial, or Gillette, that sells razors, yeah, you think about it, doesn't fit into the wealth. It doesn't. It could possibly fit into health, but it's more so where it will probably fit into a relationship, and that's where it fits at. So you have somebody that's looking to buy a razor, and the pain that they have is that they shaved up. They need to groom up. They need the razors to shave and to feel good and to look good, and that could be a part of your health. But where most likely lies that it's in relationship market desire, because once they shave, or once they use that razor and clean themselves up, now they feel good about themselves, and then they go out and out and they may meet a girl, and they might meet their dream date, their dream wife, their dream girlfriend, and next thing you know, they out on a date. Next thing you know, after the dinner, they back at home and they're in the room somewhere. So, now that let them, that razor was a pain that they had, hair all over their face, and they got the razor and they got rid of that pain, and now they move towards the pleasure by cleaning themselves up, feeling good about themselves. Now they feel more confident that they can go out there and they can try to talk to somebody, and they can try to come on to a girl or a woman, and they can feel good about themselves and not feel like they'll be rejected. So that's the pleasure that they receive, and now they can end up into the relationship, and now they've met their dream wife or their dream girl. So don't necessarily, think that your product or service doesn't fall into one of these three categories. Most products and services, if not all, falls into one of these three core market desires. And the next thing we're going to talk about is your dream customer having pain, and the fact that they want to move away from pain and towards pleasure. We'll dive more into this in just a moment here, but I just want to give you, show you how your dream customer was where you were, or maybe even you're still there, but your dream customer is somebody that is going through a lot of pain right now, and that's their problem, and they're looking for a solution. They're looking for a way to where they can move away from that pain and move towards pleasure. So I'll share with you some of my examples about that. So you also have, your dream customer could be the searcher, or they can be a scroller. And we'll get into this. And the searcher can be, there's pros and cons to, your dream customer that's searching for you, for your product or services, or if they scrolled and found your product or services. And so the pros to search is they came to you and they are hot buyers. So they literally seeking, and they literally raising their hands, and they literally going out there and putting in the research to find out, find you or find your product or service. And those are the pros to that. The cons to that is they are comparing options. So when they go and search for a product or service to help them get away from that pain to pleasure, now you're competing with other, your competitors. Now, they looking over and comparing the 2 to 3 or 4 different products that they may have in mind. They comparing to see which one of these products or services can help or best serve them. So that's the con to that, is once they search for it, now they have a list of options that they can pick and choose from, and that comes a problem if that can become a problem. So you need to make sure that obviously your product or service is the best for them and can serve them best. So that's the cons to the searcher. You have to be a price leader and a quality leader for this to work effectively. You have to be a quality leader. Your product or service have to be of quality, and your prices have to be, competitive. They have to be able to, help your dream customer. It has to be able to put them in a position to be able where they feel like they can, they need this product, or they can purchase this product or service. Now, the scroller is something that we would like to say an interruption, like you just almost like you just interrupted their day. They wasn't even looking for you. They wasn't even thinking about you. They wasn't thinking about your product or your service. You just happened to interrupt them, and the pros to that is that you can target based on their interests. So you can go out there and you can target people based on what they're interested in. So if your product or service is, let's say, if you were selling razors, if you were selling razors, or if you were selling products to help people lose weight, and then they go in there and they liked they interested in products and services that help them lose weight, you can target people like that have shown interest in products and services about losing weight. You also can sell based on the perceived value of your product or service. So whatever the marketplace is whatever your product or service is in the marketplace, the perceived value of that product or service. So if you're able to go out there and you're able to target people that have also bought products and services like yours, or who have paid for products based on the price point that yours is at. So that's the pros to, interrupting somebody and saying, hey, here's what I have to offer. Here's how my product or service can help you, do X, Y, and Z. Now, the cons to this is the customer isn't looking for you. You really interrupted them. They wasn't even searching for you. They wasn't searching for your product at all. You just happened to, be in front of their face while they was on Facebook. They was looking to make a post. They was looking to look at some pictures or some photos, and they just happened to come across your Facebook ad. So that's the con. Some people hate that, and you just have to be very good with that. So in order to be successful with this, you need to grab their attention, and you need to convince them through a hook, story, and offer. So you have to be really good at throwing a hook out there and grabbing your dream customer's attention, giving them a story and hooking them back in, willing them back in, and then providing them an offer. So when you out there, you're running these ads that that are interruptions, like email. Like if you receive an email on your phone, that's interruption. That's nobody was looking for that, and you just interrupted them. So that headline on that email needs to be a very great hook, and when they open that email, that story, your body of that email needs to be a very good story to cause them to click on a link, and maybe look at or check out your product or your service. So you have to be very good with throwing a hook, with hook, story, and offer. Now, the next thing is we want to go out there and we want to implement what we've learned from secret number 1. And I'll recap in a minute here, but in order to implement these things, you have to know who your dream customer is, and you have to for me, it's a reflection of you, like I mentioned earlier. Your dream customer, and 9 times out of 10 is, a customer who has gone through the same struggles or problems that you may have gone through. That's how a lot of businesses, most entrepreneurs, when they start a business, they're probably trying to help somebody overcome something that they had a problem with, a transformation, so they may start their own weight loss, fitness, program, and they may have been somebody who was overweight, and they may have been somebody who struggled to lose weight, and when they finally figured out and got the solution to where they was able to shed the pounds and they was able to lose the weight, then now they want to go out there and they want to help other people, other women, other males, whatever, to be able to lose weight through the strategies they have learned. So a lot of businesses are started that way. So depending on what it is, that may be who your dream customer is. So you want to go out there and you want to implement secret number 1, and that's to find out who your dream customer is. And I've written down here my dream customer. I made a list, and I started implementing secret number 1 of who my dream customer is. I've even wrote their name down. I've even made a reflection of me, of some of the struggles, some of the pain points that my customer was having, some of the pain points, aka that I was having, some of the pleasures that they're trying to get to, some of the things that they want in their life moving forward. So I made a list, and this book here is going to be something that I'm always writing in, because this is always going to change the struggles and the pains that they're going through and the desires that they have. I'll be continuously writing in this book and getting more ideas on what my dream customer is probably thinking right now. What are they saying to themselves? What are they doing right now? What are they eating right now? What are they wearing? What car do they drive? What are their names? Are they married? Do they have any kids? Do they have any dogs? Like, you have to really become obsessed with your dream customer. And that's you need, that's secret number one is finding who is your dream customer, and you have to become obsessed with them. So I want to challenge you to think about all of these things, to think about who your dream customer is, become obsessed with them. Figure out how you can serve them. What are their obstacles? What are they trying to get to? How can you help them? Really, really hone in and key in on who your dream customer is. And 9 times out of 10 for most of us, especially online and getting started with online, a lot of them become a reflection of us. They somebody that they where we once was. And some of you may be saying, well, I'm still there. Well, that's your dream customer. Your dream customer, you may not be where you want to be at, but your dream customer is somebody that's like you, who still has those same pains, somebody who's tried everything, who has spent money in different places and tried to make this solution, try to find a solution to their problem, and they haven't found it yet. And now you have the right product or service for them. They've tried 10 different things and was not able to make a success. And what you have, is the answer to them. So these are some of the pain points that your dream customer is going through. Find out who your dream customer is. Find out what market they in. Mine is the wealth niche. Find out what niche yours is in. If it's in the health, if it's in the relationship, if it's in the wealth, find out what that is. Also, find out what they pains is. Go write down, 10 to 12 pain points that your dream customer is having. That's what I wrote down here. I got 12 pain points that they may be having right now, that they may be going through. And some of them, I hate my job. I want to fire my boss. I never have time to spend with my family. If you think about this, I'm gonna leave a card that you can click, a link you can click on, and up here somewhere around this video, you can click on the link where I show you my story and how I hated the fact that I couldn't spend time with my wife and kids like I wanted to. How the fact that I hated working all of the mandatory hours. I was working 50 and 60 hours a week. Go watch that video, and you'll hear some of the pains that I was having, and one of the reasons why I started my online business. This is a prime example. So write down their pains. Write down their pains, and then also write down their pleasures. Write down some of the things that they have that they want to get to. I want to buy my dream house or my dream car. If yours is, I want to lose weight, or I want to lose 15 pounds, or I want to reverse my diabetes. Like you have, your dream, if you were into the health niche and you want to help people reverse diabetes, or you went to intermittent fasting, whatever it may be, write down those pain points, because your dream customer is somebody who has a lot of pain and they're trying to get to pleasure. I've also written those down here, and I've carried over here and wrote down more. And I'm going to continue to write these things down as I go throughout my journey. And I encourage you to follow me, and I'll be sharing with you each secret in this book. And just go, and I challenge you to go ahead and write these things down. Go ahead and implement secret number 1. Find out whether or not they're searching for your product or service, or are they on Facebook? Do your customers spend all of their time on Facebook searching for stuff? And whether or not you can just appear in front of them through Facebook. So becoming obsessed with your dream customer, finding out who your dream customer is. That's secret number 1. Who is your dream customer? Apply these steps that I'm laying out for you. I'll also list them in the description below, where you can either watch this video again or you can read the list below, but I will leave it below. Do me a favor, if you got any value from this, do me a favor, go ahead and like this video. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to tick that bell icon to be notified of all the future videos / secrets that I upload them. And stay tuned with me. Follow me. I'll be uploading secret number 2, and that's finding out where your dream customers are hanging out, where they're congregating at. Now that you know who they at, now you want to know who they're congregating. So stay tuned for that, guys. I'll give you the tips and the secrets to finding out where your dream customer is hanging out at in tomorrow's video. So Also, if you want to get your hands on a copy of this book, guys, this book is a free book. I'll leave a link in the description below. We can grab a copy of this free book, guys. All you have to do is pay for shipping, and you can follow along with me with this book, guys. It's a very awesome book. This thing can teach you a lot. If you have an online business, it can teach you how to start your online business, how to get traffic into your business. It can teach you how to get traffic into your business. That's what I meant to say. It can teach you how to start to get traffic into your business, guys. If you don't have a business, it can still teach you a skill that every business needs, which is traffic, to generate more clients, more customers for their businesses. And you can go into a lead generation business. You can start your agency, whatever business that you want to start. Or, guys, I'll also leave a description below. Also, guys, if you're looking to start your online business, guys, if you want to get the information on how you can start and grow your own online business, guys, I'll also leave a link in the description below of my #1 recommended program that will teach you how to start and grow an online business and how you can get this up and going in the next 15 days, guys. So I want to say congratulations on getting your hands on this book. Go ahead and grab your free copy. And I also want to say thank you for watching this video. God bless you, and we'll see you in tomorrow's secret number two video. Have a great day.